G'day guys, it's Doe playing on Private Athene, and I made it to level 110, and I've been uploading parts of my journey along the way to get me there, so it's just been questing of late. Now I'll get back to some of the shotgun light swinging 5-man pug dungeoneering sessions in the very soon future, but right now, once I got to 110, there's just one thing I'd like to go back and share, because it was unexpected. So,
Light be with you.
there's a quest here from Robert, and if I put my interface back on, it'll say, "Hello there, I'm sorry my books for loan have not arrived yet. You look confused, so let me explain. You see, when we last teleported, Dalaran, some of my books were damaged, and so this time I had them fly to our new location. Yes, fly. Unfortunately, they were halfway over Casmodan when we teleported again. They should arrive in a few weeks, maybe a month. I'm not worried. See me again later." So, if you have the time, spoilers alert, this is in-game, and if you don't want to, just be mindful that this is, I think, an interesting part of the game. So, if you've got the time, it's maybe 10 minutes or less. I don't know. I'll let it go. Enjoy the show.
You were not prepared. The enemy came into our world. Their only desire to extinguish all life. They slaughtered our loved ones. They razed our homes, our cities, and our sacred places. You tried to stop them, and you failed. And so you came to me. Nothing remaining of you but rage and determination. And you learned that the things that once tormented you could give you power. Now you see that there is no sacrifice too great if it brings an end to the burning legion.
But... Lord Illidan... demonic energies course through our veins. They gnaw at our every thought. What makes us any different from the monsters we fight?
You question the Master. We will not sit idly like those on Azeroth, waiting to become the demon's prey. We will take this war to the Legion's worlds and prey upon them! In his own domain. the difference between the demons and us. They will stop at nothing to destroy our world.
And we will sacrifice everything to save it.
The Legion will know of this victory, and they will fear you, my Illidari. Now, you are prepared.
So I was not expecting that at all when that first came about. The way it was done, firstly, how it was from his perspective, Robert Newhart, his perspective of a book that he'd read, or a visual novel, it seems, given the way that was illustrated. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. I'm sure that the guys, I was expecting a couple of different types of cutscene. It was either going to be machinima or machinimated cutscene, made with these character models in this engine, in this environment, in this realm, in this world here, or it was going to be one of those hyper stylized versions. If you cast your mind back to Vanilla WoW's preliminary development sort of cutscene that was introducing the characters in the world to us. So you had the dwarf with the shotgun and the bear and the druid shape-shifting in the forest, and later on you had the warlock with the murlocs and the sheep, and so on. And it's that hyper stylized version of the game, or the actual game itself, and this was none of the above. So this was an interesting little cutscene in that regard, as it was unique. But also, I'm sure when the guys made it, that they knew that there was going to be comparisons drawn to the Witcher series, because I think it's the second one where Dandelion, the bard, friend of the main character who you play, it's as if you read his stories, his couplets and prose and whatever. He's tells the tale of his version of the events, and it's presented very similar to this in that 2D way, and also it's like it's been almost Chinese whispered to you that way. So it's from a level of perspective, there's a degree of separation from that level of perspective that we're used to, that we usually have, and I thought that was quite a creative angle to take, regardless of whether or not it is inspired by the Witcher series. I think it stands alone. I think it's really it deserves its place in the lore, in the story, in what's been presented to us as a product. I think it's a lovely little addition, and I think well done to the team that put that one together. Good, it's a good job. So that's where I'm at for now. So I've got to 110. I thought I'd just turn around, reflect a little, and say, there's something that popped up that I truly wasn't expecting, and I thought was a positive, in that that journey between 100 and 110. So I'll be getting back to my Shockerden light swinging 5-man pug session dungeoneering soon, very, very soon. So I'm still uploading a bit of a backlog of me getting here to the point that where I am, and be looking to hopefully improve and really get a groove on and get that light swing in action. Anyway, that's it for me for now. Take care of yourselves and each other.